Take your eyes off of me so I can leave. I'm far too ashamed to do it with you watching me. This is never ending, we have been here before. But I can't stay this time, 'cause I don't love you anymore. Please stay where you are, don't come any closer. Don't try to change my mind, I'm being cruel to be kind. I can't love you in the dark. It feels like we're oceans apart. There's so much space between us. Baby, we're already defeated. Everything changed me. You have given me something that I can't live without. You mustn't underestimate that when you are in doubt. But I don't want to carry on like everything is fine. The longer we ignore it all, the more that we will fight. Please don't fall apart, I can't face your breaking heart. I'm trying to be brave, stop asking me to stay. I can't love you in the dark. It feels like we're oceans apart. There's so much space between us. Baby, we're already defeated. Everything changed me. We're not the only ones, I don't regret a thing. Every word I've said, you know I'll always mean. It is the world to me that you are in my life. But I want to live and not just survive. That's why I can't love you in the dark. It feels like we're oceans apart. There's so much space between us. Baby, we're already defeated. 'Cause everything changed me. And I don't think you can save me. Everybody dies. Surprise, surprise. We tell each other lies. Sometimes we try to make it feel like we might be right. We might not be alone, be alone. Everybody dies, that's what they say. And maybe in a couple 100 years they'll find another way. I just wonder why you'd wanna stay. If everybody goes, you'd still be alone. I don't wanna cry, some days I do, but not about you. It's just a lot to think about, the world I'm used to, the one I can't get back, at least not for a while. I sure have a knack for seeing life more like a child. It's not my fault, it's not so wrong to wonder why everybody dies, and when will you ought to know that even when it's time, you might not wanna go, but it's okay to cry, and it's alright to fall. But you are not alone. You are not
She'd take the world off my shoulders if it was ever hard to move. She'd turn the rain to a rainbow when I was living in the blue. Why then, if she's so perfect, do I still wish that it was you? Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do when you're outside in my mind? 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. Tell me, save us your glory. Does he laugh the way I did? Is this a part of your story, one that I had never lived? Maybe one day you feel lonely, and in his eyes you'll get a glimpse. Maybe you'll start slipping slowly and find me again. sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us.
You asked to walk me home, but I had to carry you. And you pushed me in, and now my feet can't touch the bottom of you. You couldn't have, you couldn't have stuck your tongue down the throat of somebody who loves you more. So I will wait for always on the tip of my tongue. I read an article on the internet, told me that that's how you know you're falling in love. Don't really trust what's on the internet, but maybe just this once. Hate to admit, but it might be true. Hate to admit, but I think you knew. Hate to be lame, but I might love you. It's always on the tip of my tongue, but I stop myself from saying it. Tell myself it's not the right time or something dumb, but then you kiss me like you do, and we're right back where we started from. Hate to admit, but it might be true. Hate to admit, but I think you knew. Hate to be lame, but I might love you. Do I want, do I care enough to say that I love him, that I need him? 'Cause I don't, but I wanna feel okay. If I love him, if I need him, maybe that will make him stay. If I lie, do I still feel this way? It's always in the back of my mind. Maybe my mistakes are the reason that I made it back to you in time. If I could rewind, would there be some butterfly effect? What if we never met? What if the stars never aligned? Hate to admit, but it might be true. Hate to admit, but I think you knew. Hate to be lame, but I might love you.
Alright, you ready? 2 bars.
I don't love you anymore, a pretty line that I adore. 5 words that I've heard before. 'Cause you keep me on a rope and tied a noose around my throat. You're gone, then back at my door. 'Cause if you're gonna leave, better do it fast. Can't live a little longer sitting on your lap. 'Cause you know what you're doing when you're coming back, and I don't wanna have another heart attack. Oh, I can't be your lover on a leash every other week when you please. The kiss that you don't need, the lie between your teeth, the cut that always bleeds, the cut that always bleeds. Say you love somebody kiss that you don't need, the lie between your teeth, the cut that always bleeds, the cut that always bleeds. But even though you're killing me, I need you like the air I breathe. I need you more than me. I need you more than anything. Please, please, 'cause I could be your lover on a leash every other week when you please. Oh, I could be anything you need as long as you don't leave, the cut that always.
Little freak Jezebel, you sit high atop the kitchen counter. Stay green a little while. You bring blue lights to dreams, starry haze, crystal ball. Somehow you've become some paranoia, a wet dream just dangling. But your gift is wasted on me. I was thinking about who you are, your delicate point of view. I was thinking about you. I'm not worried about where you are, who you'll go home to. I'm just thinking about you. Just thinking about you. Dress up for Halloween. I spilled beer on your friend, I'm not sorry. A golf swing and a trampoline. Maybe we'll do this again. Tracksuit and a ponytail. You hide the body, all that yoga gave you. Red wine and a ginger ale. But you would make fun of me for sure. I was thinking about who you are, your delicate point of view. I was thinking about you. I'm not worried about where you are, who you'll go home to. I'm just thinking about you. Disrespected you, jumped in feet first and I landed too hard. A broken ankle, karma rules. You never saw my birthmark. I was thinking about who you are, delicate point of view. I was thinking about you. I'm not worried about where you are, who you'll go home to. I'm just thinking about you. Just thinking about you. Just thinking about you.
My father never talked a lot.
He just took a walk around the block till all his anger took a hold of him, and then he'd hit. My mother never cried a lot. She took the punches, but she never fought, till she said, I'm leaving, then I'll take the kids. So she did. I say they're just the ones who gave me life, but I truly am my parents' child. Scattered across my family line, I'm so good at telling lies. That came from my mother's side. Told a million to survive. Scattered across my family line. God, I have my father's eyes, but my sisters when I cry. I can run, but I can't hide from my family life. It's hard to put it into words, how the holidays will always hurt. I watch the fathers with their little girls and wonder what I did to deserve this. How could you hurt a little kid? I can't forget, I can't forgive you, 'cause now I'm scared that everyone I love will leave me. Scattered across my family line, I'm so good at telling lies. That came from my mother's side. Told a million to survive. Scattered across my family line. God, I have my father's eyes, but my sisters when I cry. I can run, but I can't hide from my family line. From my family line. Sisters when I cry. I can run, but I can't hide from my family life. From my family life. You say all the right things like you've seen every broken part of me and stayed. Your love feels easy, but I don't trust easy. You hold me like I'm whole, but I still count the cracks. I'm waiting for the catch, the shift, the crack. Are you real or just good timing? A quiet dream that's still unwinding. Every look feels too designed, every word too kind. You say I'm yours and maybe I want to believe, but it feels feels too good to be mine. I flinch at happiness, not because it's wrong, but because it lasts too long. And no one ever stayed this soft, not without cost. I'm scared you'll disappear, just like the rest, just like the fear. Are you real or am I dreaming? I've been bruised from just believing. Every step feels like a lie, but you never ask why. You say I'm yours and maybe you mean it this time, but it feels too good to be mine. Every time he walks out the door, boy, you look amazing. How'd you get your hair so smooth? So fresh and breezy. He says to me, hey girl, I say hi. Where you been all of my life? Ooh, I love him, but he won't call. He's never home. And then I'm on my own. There's nothing to miss, just a boy I didn't kiss. Nothing to miss, just a boy I didn't kiss. Every night he slides in my DMs like nothing happened. Sends me songs on TikToks with dogs, he got me laughing. Last time he came to my show, he forgot his jacket. I would have given it back last minute, I said fuck it. I love him, but he won't call. He's never home. And then I'm on my own. There's nothing to miss, just a boy I didn't kiss. Nothing to miss, just a boy I didn't kiss. But he's now moving to Berlin. He got a girlfriend from Benin. I know it cause I stuck in both, and I can't take his jacket off. I can't believe I almost changed my accent just for him. I can't believe I even started going to the gym. I love him, but he won't call. He's never home. And then I'm on my own. There's nothing to miss, just a boy I didn't kiss. Nothing to miss, just a boy I didn't kiss. There's nothing to miss, just a boy I didn't kiss. Nothing to miss, just a boy I didn't kiss. I whispered, don't break me. but you heard it too late. You held me like a promise, then let go without a word. I searched for a reason, but silence was all I heard. Every small crack I painted over, thinking love could cover it. I stopped believing in the kind of love that stays when it gets hard. You said forever like it meant until I changed, and I changed, but not enough to make you stay. I told myself this wasn't the end, but your back said otherwise. There's no goodbye, just the space where you once looked me in the eye. I broke in the quiet, no crash, just collapse. I stopped believing in the way you looked at me like I was safe. You said you're everything, then left me with the weight. I changed and you walked anyway. So now I don't believe in love the same.
Face from outer space, body from Brazil. Sex appeal, dressed to kill, that's the real deal. Ill, hold your drink while you twerk, that's a real skill. Yeah, grab a knee, go to work, and it still don't spill. You already know how it's about to go. On the floor, I'm not your average Joe, I'll be doing my thing. And you know it ain't the clothes that'll make the ladies pose like they tryna get chose. I can do what you can. Step aside, catch a vibe, let you say it. Look alive like I came to win and I ain't even playing. Run away with me and get lost. You and me, full speed, dual exhaust.
You got me vibing, baby. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. Look at us shining crazy. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. Look at us shining, baby. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. You got me vibing, baby. You got me vibing.
Yeah. It's trouble when we couple up, we going OT. So bumpy rocks, so buckle up and hold on to your seat. Yeah, we vibing on the up and up, we up with no sleep. We running up and hustle up the money on repeat. Yeah, I dig it, I'm with it, the vibe fit the decor. You shine like a big girl in Dior. You pose like you need me to be yours, the kid. Do it Sunset Boulevard, Billboard big. Do it for the cam, yeah, do it for the gram. I kick it like a mobster and watch you dance. Your body is a concert and I don't need binoculars. And I'ma shoot my shot, show you what I'm saying, yeah.
You got me vibing, baby. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. Look at us shining crazy. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. Look at us shining, baby. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. You got me vibing, baby. ice, sending messages, but your name still lingers in the way I breathe. I spell you in coffee foam, in rainy windows, in grocery lines. I almost say you when I laugh,
didn't want to keep. I made promises with both hands open. You made yours behind your back. I stayed believing longer than I should. You faded while I was still calling you back. I stayed louder than you. I loved harder than you let me. I said I'm here while you said I might be. I stayed and you ghosted the ending. I traced our memories like maps to nowhere. And you forgot to even leave a note. You never had to shout to be heard, but I screamed in silence and you still missed it. I stayed louder than you. I burned brighter than you blinked. I fought for something you were already burying. I stayed and you let me, but not enough to stay. The river bent like a question, and you stood on the wrong side, smiling. You said, "This feels right," with hands that shook while holding mine. I believed in timing, but maybe we ran out before we met. I stayed where the water curved toward you. We met where the river bends, where the current hesitated just long enough to touch. I built a bridge with my hands. You built a boat and sailed away. You taught me how to wait without waiting, how to smile through slow goodbyes. I learned how to say it's fine without meaning it. The river still bends where you left, and I still wait in sometimes. But I don't build bridges anymore. We met where the river bends, where I It's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet. It's not over, it's not over, it's not over.
Is it love? Is it real? Like it was? Is it still? What's the deal? How you feel? Is this us? What we build? I flash back to being alone. Before you know it, the moment is gone. It's like a storm came in and took everything that you own. Your love, your home. We live out our whole life, story in one night. It's not tomorrow until we see daylight. You come as a combo, we're one in the same fight. Stay on the long road and follow my brake lights until we see daylight. I'm a dream, I can see it, baby. You and me, ready for everything the next day brings. Watch it come, watch it leave. Midnight, cruising the scene, it's like every stoplight we come to is green. She said I'm feeling the vibe, I said I'm feeling the same thing. Let it go, let it be. We live out our whole life, story in one night. It's not tomorrow until we see daylight. You come as a combo, we're one in the same fight. Stay on the long road and follow my brake lights until we see daylight.
It's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet. It's not over, it's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet.
Push it to the limit, ain't no time to talk about it. We go out and live it. If we ain't got it, then we trying to get it. And you know that we do it just to say that we did it. And we know that it's gon' end, but we don't know when. As long as we spend it with family and some close friends, then no grass is greener. I never seen it or noticed the best in the world. The 7 seas and 2 oceans, and we be going all night, waiting till the sun down. Take me to the big city club scene in downtown. It's all about the DJs that play my style from Hollywood Boulevard, Malibu to Dogtown. We live out our whole life, story in one night. It's not tomorrow until we see daylight. You come as a combo, we're one in the same fight. Stay on the long road and follow my brake lights until we see daylight.
It's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet. It's not over, it's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet.
I used to check the sky before texting you, like clouds could carry answers. I wasn't brave enough to ask. You made me believe in signs, so I looked for them everywhere. But lately, the sky is just the sky, and that's a kind of freedom. I don't wait for lighting to tell me you still care. I stopped checking the sky. No more constellations to explain your distance. No more full moons to justify my tears. It was never about fate. You just left. I walk now without looking up too much. It's safer to focus on where I'm going. You don't need to be a storm to leave damage. And then I stopped checking the sky, because sometimes you have to look down to heal. And the clouds are just clouds again. I don't wait for lighting to tell me you still care. I stopped checking the sky. No more constellations to explain your distance. No more full moons to justify my tears. It was never about fate. You just left.
I've been on a writing spree. I've been this guitar to tell me that emotions go rising and down. So does my love for you. I've been spiraling down too deep, but you didn't know, 'cause why bother ask me? Every bottle is filled and you don't lack, so why look for me? And I could try be innocent, pretend we're still perfectly alright, but every clink there's a lingering feeling. Something's up, I feel it. I gulp on water while you drink from someone else's cup. Say it's not strong beer, just had some flavor. And I could run across the world. I could be gone for a week or two. I could disappear and you're just there enjoying your flavored beer. You say you're not that kind of guy. You say you're still the quiet and shy. You say you're always there, but when the chaos comes, you hide somewhere.
time. Your distance tells me it's alright. Meet people you don't need to know. Come home late, but I'm just having fun.
A voice said they're driving back home, okay? You're being that girl. Just calm down.
And I could try be innocent, pretend we're still perfectly alright. But every clink there's a lingering feeling. Something's up, I feel it. I gulp on water while you drink from someone else's cup. Say it's not strong beer, just had some flavor.
You know you can run across the world. You could be gone for a week or two. You could disappear. Honestly, I'm okay with my flavor being. And you say you're not that kind of girl, but don't you see you're quite naive? You say you're always there, but when I'm down and lost, you hide somewhere.
Without looking both ways. Like I was still half hoping you'd be there. I packed my things but left your book on purpose, just to see if you'd notice. You didn't, and that hurt less than I thought. I left the room, but not the feeling. Half of me forgot to leave. The half that waited in the doorway, the half that still listens for your voice when the kettle boils. I walked away, but left something behind. I keep your contact pinned, not to call, just to pretend it's still mine to lose. You let me go like I never razor so it wouldn't fade. But I never read it again. Some memories don't behave. If you hold me just once and mean it, I'll stop writing about you. Blue left your load, my skin the only place you've never been. I loved without reply, but still said goodbye. I bled like velvet and stayed like rain. You were gone before the scent could fade. I walked past the park you used to wait for me in, and the bench was still but not long. You called me sunlight once. I believed it like it was a fact, not a feeling. I still feel the warmth sometimes, but it doesn't burn. You were home until I opened the door on my own. I still felt about you when the rain touches the kitchen window. I still hear your voice in songs I didn't know you liked. But I don't want you back, and I don't belong there now. And now I stopped reaching for answers. The questions never gave me peace anyway. I let your name sit without echo. Memory is not a promise, and love is not a reason. I still feel think about you, but not the way I used to. You're part of the picture, not the focus. I'm still me, just not yours, and I don't belong there now. But it was real, was. But it was real.